Alright, so I just want to make a video on Friday here. Yeah, I gotta get used to the fucking schedule again, man. The phone is getting to me. Um, been staying up like after an hour or even 2 hours after the bedtime, and I woke up. This is Friday, so it's fine. But on a normal day, this is detrimental. So, trying to get back on track on that. Trying to remove the phone and just got straight to bed. That's one thing I need to work on even more because I keep rotating back to it, you know. So I try to, I will try to, put my whole phone on the side and just, go to sleep, take a shower, go to sleep, and wake up on the designated time every day. But yeah, other than that, that is the goal that I'm trying to aim for. But here, I just want to make a quick note about Bitcoin. Well, it hasn't been so good. So let's go ahead and analyze this. So here, all-time high is at 68K, right? That's the all-time high. And then, after that price fucking plummet, people start getting out after the FTX scam and after the bankruptcy. The fucking, plunge all the way down into right now is at the end of the 2022. Bitcoin is sitting at the same price where it's left at, November 2020 or no, even back for yeah, on November 17th. So it is returning back to that area right now. So Bitcoin is just basically dead at this point. It's no longer a zone for day traders, no longer a zone for any investor anymore because it just basically become a dead zone. People who are still having their money in Bitcoin are starting to lose faith, lose hope that the coin will return back. It's decentralized, but a lot of Bitcoin has been tied to a lot of scams, a lot of um, been tied to a lot of dirty money laundering schemes, and so I think the vast majority of people who are still in the Bitcoin market is probably going to be um, those kind of people, as well as um, people who have invested in and hopelessly holding for it, hoping to sell it at a higher price. But at this point, it's not a good investment anymore. Sure, you can still day trade on it, but that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, barely even see any time frame. Yeah, it's just not a good area. Not a good place for Bitcoin to be. After that, yeah, after that expose, it dropped this much. It dropped from 21K all the way down to 16. And over the course of just 1 year, Bitcoin has dropped so much, right? It has dropped 59, 60% since last year, and it's yeah, since the middle of the year, not even last year, since the summer, it has dropped all the way down. It's just too much. So essentially, Bitcoin is dead right now. Is it remaining at the zone where people are trying to buy in? But I think people getting out is going to be a lot more than people who are trying to get in. So that's just the gist of Bitcoin is basically a dead zone at the moment. I don't think this will be any big. I don't think there's gonna be a big move or a big hype coming in the future. The people who are having their money in Bitcoin probably don't want to have their money governed and centralized. They want to decentralize and have their money spread out. That's why they treat at Bitcoin as a type of investment as well as a wallet for them to take back and forth like a digital money currency kind of thing. But yeah, for investment, I don't think Bitcoin is not gonna be a good place to invest your money in anymore. It's just gonna drop all the way down. The hype is over. It still remains one of the decentralized currency that you can trade. I don't say it is a bad thing. I say it is a really good thing because um, by its nature, it's still decentralized currency or market off market, so people can still use this as a way to store their money. But for investment, not so great anymore. So yeah, that's it for Bitcoin and the other things as well. So back to GU. GU today, Friday, so we don't trade. Yesterday, let's just recap the move from yesterday. It's a little bit laggy. But yeah, the move from yesterday dropped all the way down at the price remained around this area here. So we can enter there. FTMO have, passed the demo. I will try to do two more. I'll set my goals to do two more. If I pass those two, um, in those two next in the next demos, I'll try to incorporate or just try to match my mind demo with the real, right? I try to match it so I'm one and not so two separate entities anymore. I will try to flatten out the entity. I say I flatten out the thoughts and opinions of me on the market so that I'll try to flatten it out, trying to see I can match my thoughts with the demo and the real, so that I don't really pick cherries and shit anymore. So I don't have like two separate kind. Oh, that trade is not that good to place on the challenge, but it's good enough to place on the trial on the trading view, paper trading. So in the next two challenges, that the next two 14 days trials, I'll try to incorporate that thing in. I'll try to incorporate it so it's kind of like combining together instead of just, oh, that's right, doesn't work out, erase it, right? I'll try to do that in the future on next two challenges. If I pass those two, I'll try to do two more. So first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Do five challenges in total. If more, so if necessary, I'll try to do five demo in total, and see how my mind develop over that period of time. If I don't feel comfortable, I still gonna take more demos. But those challenges, if it passes, then I need to reanalyze all of those things um, before I can jump in to a real 50K account, which is a really good, a really no, a really hard jump, right? It is around $300 on F on not FVDO, on uh yeah, on my forex fund. My bad. It is about $300 on my forex fund evaluation. There we go. Yeah, so $300 on FTMO. Sorry, on my forex fund. FTMO is a little bit higher. So 50K, yeah, 345 euro, which is basically, let's go ahead and go to 345 euro. Let's go to, I mean, we have the currency here. So let's go ahead and just transfer it over. It's basically rough one to one at the moment because the currency has gone down, but essentially it is a little bit higher than before. It's just in euro, so this is $300, and this is, I will say, 350, 360. Just go ahead and do this. Yeah, 366. So it is $60 more, which case you can buy another 5K challenge. Yeah, which case you can find another 5K challenge on my forex fund. So essentially, my forex fund is still more affordable than FDMO. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. After all those challenges, I don't feel comfortable. I think I can still just keep taking it until I feel comfortable, and then I feel confident enough so that my mind matches the charts and matches the demo with the real, so that I can take this challenge head on. But yeah, starting drawdown, the same thing. Profit target is probably going to be where is it? Target 8% of 50K. 4,000. Okay, so 8% is 4,000. So that's another 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, which is achievable. But I'll try to do that more aggressively and try to interpret my mind into doing it more aggressive. On FTMO, however, I did, even though I did trade two separate weeks, I haven't incorporated and do it aggressively every single day. And so, even though they give me enough time, more than enough time, honestly. Um, let's see here, more than enough time, honestly. So 5 days maximum loss. I don't really care much about loss and daily loss, just because after 2%, which is around $1,000. This year a little bit higher, but essentially it's more than 1,000, um, which is 2%. I just exit out to continuous loss and just 2R for the day. Then this two would not be reached anyway, so I don't care about daily loss and max loss. Minimum trading day. This is the thing I need to incorporate too. So essentially, I start the challenge last yeah, on Monday. So Monday here, and then Monday here. So essentially, there's 2 weeks, 2 weeks time frame. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. They give me 2 weeks, which is 14 days, but that's just like calendar days. It doesn't say trading days. So essentially, I have 8 trading days. I only incorporate 5 days, and I didn't really take all the trades that is possible. So in the next few challenges, I will try to trade more aggressively, and not really aggressive. I'll try to combine my retail, combine my trial, combine my paper trading thoughts into the demo trading terminal, so that it matches up together, so it doesn't do things like this. Essentially, this is, what is it? Not 5%. 5%? Yeah, I think it is 5%. So this is 5%. 2,500 is 5%. In fact, um, I try to incorporate it in. They give us 30 days in total. I think I think we will achieve that in a matter of time. It's just taking time, and basically take your time and just basically do what you got to do. Essentially, that's pretty much it for today. I just want to say the goals I want to set for future on the future. And so after no, after the challenge ends, December 18th, I'll register another challenge, another demo here on December 19th. I mean, the next week or so is not going to be that great anyways. So we have work Saturday and Sunday, and then the next week we're going to work until Friday. Um, yeah, until Friday, and then after that we got a whole Christmas off, for like a week and a half. And yeah, so this week here, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 6, 7 days, 8 days, 9 days. Yeah, 9 days or something, 9 days or 10 days, around a little bit more than a week and a half, I would say. I didn't sign up for Christmas, work, because why should I, right? I mean, it's there. Even if you work, it's still gonna pay regular rate. Even if you work, it's like a different hour. So I don't try to work on maintenance, just because it's not that worth it. They give you the pay time off, so might as well just take it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. That's my goal for the future, and I will see you tomorrow on Saturday.